Thank you for joining us in Finding God in the World of Video Games. And today's Play or Not to Play, we're doing kind of a throwback. This is Mario Kart 8 on the Switch.
Woo!
We're doing it because we haven't yet.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've played it on the original Wii or Wii U. I mean, I've played like the original Mario Kart, but not Mario Kart 8, I don't believe.
Well,
oh man, I held too long. Dang it, now I'm going to lose.
It's all over.
It's all over me. And I picked this map. This was the map I wanted to play. I was so excited.
Finite amount of time. You've blown it, it's over for you.
And I knew that too. Oh, these are gems instead of coins on this map.
Yes, they are. So if you never played this on the Wii U, or if you did, and maybe you didn't do all the extra content in it, the great thing about this particular title is that everything is unlocked from the very beginning. This is all the maps, all the characters. You don't have to, I'm going to have to unlock the people that I really want to play as. No, you don't. It is all automatically there for you from the first one. I mean, we just put this in. So,
is this normally or typically a map that's not unlocked first?
Yes, most of the time you have to unlock a lot of these things. And then on the Wii U, there was a lot of additional content you had to buy, amiibos you had to use. It was a whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yes. So the idea that all of this is here is actually really good value for someone. The question is it enough to warrant saying I'm going to spend, right now, this is still a $60 game on a game that
has not gone down at all.
No.
Price.
Well,
it's the same price.
Mario games rarely do. So is it worth your $60? So here's what I will say. There's been a lot of other kart racing games that have come out recently. Crash Team Racing, which honestly I'm a huge fan of myself personally.
Man, okay.
I thought was really well done. That one is a great title and full remaster of a PlayStation 1 classic. But having said that, I think that this is still a quintessential, it needs to be in your library kind of title. If you're a Switch owner and you don't have Smash Brothers and you don't have Mario Kart.
Man, if you don't have Smash Brothers, I don't know what you're doing owning a Switch to begin
I don't know what you were hoping was going to happen here. But that's it's part of the curriculum.
I feel like that's why we got a Switch, was because of Super
That was a huge aspect of it. So if you feel like, I just don't want a bunch of Wii U cast-offs, well, I would first of all say that this is probably one of the finest examples of getting bang for your buck, but then also I would say it kind of belongs in your library. So I'm going to go with a play.
Man, I got last.
Well, we did do this on the hardest difficulty.
Almost last place. This is why I'm not a fan of racing games, because I always lose. I don't know if I've ever won a racing game.
Is it a play or not to play for you, though? Irregardless of your performance.
I'm going to say, obviously, if you love Mario Kart, obviously it's a to play. But I will say, for me personally, I like unlocking the levels because it gives you a purpose to get in there and play. And with everything already being unlocked, it's kind of like, what am I supposed to do? Just race, I guess?
For us, apparently, what we're supposed to do is try not to come in last. Because we didn't do very well on that one.
Which one did you? But you got 4th place. I got 8th place. I got basically last place because I started off bad.
And then there was no coming back from it.
There was just no coming back from that.
Well, it also doesn't help that neither of us are familiar with these particular maps. So I think it's definitely to play, but you make a good point that sometimes one of the reasons that we get into these games is the sense of progression that we get to feel as we do it, and that is not present. The game as it exists when you buy it, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah. So there's no purpose. It's just me racing, which is fine. That's great.
You've got someone else to play with, but there's a lot of online features to this as well. So I would give it a play. Most importantly, I would say this should be a standard thing that everyone owns as a Switch owner.
I think so too.
But if you're not a fan of that, here's the great news. There's a lot of other really quality kart racing games out there like I mentioned, Crash Team Racing. I just saw a
Right.
Nicktoons one that came out recently.
You gonna try that one?
No.
He's for some reason not a fan of Nickelodeon
It's
stuff.
not my stuff, man.
He has
It's
not
not my
even
stuff or my
watched-
things.
He has not even watched an episode of SpongeBob, for crying out loud.
I'm aware that his pants resemble
I make
some
so many
kind
jokes on
of
a
square.
daily basis from SpongeBob, and he doesn't even get it. He'll laugh and he'll go, oh, I'm like, but you don't even
Are
get
you
it. Why
sure
it's
that
funny.
if I did get it, it would make it funny?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Ah.
I don't know. I find that anything that people typically use to do the dishes with, scour, you know.
Oh, my word.
I don't find entertainment in such things. I've never looked and been like,
Man,
well,
am I about to
before-
get 8th place again?
Well, you're
I'm already
sixth
in
right
sixth.
now.
You're second?
You have hope.
What is going on with me?
Well, I was going to try to win.
Oh,
I had
you don't
hopes
think I am?
and dreams
What the
and
heck?
everything.
Man, I'm just not doing good. I'm not doing good at all. I'm never do good at racing
So I think we'll
games,
go
though.
with a play, and if you are a Mario fan, I don't see why you wouldn't want this in your library.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. If I fit, okay. I got
Finish sixth. That's something.
better than 8th, I suppose, but I still wasn't any good. Wow.
Well, while
well, okay, I went to 5th because my coins, I guess.
Good job.
So, but then you went to 3rd, even though you really finished at 2nd.
And this one finished first. Okay, you
What?
missed it.
Oh, but then you went down to 3rd, though.
Well, yeah, because we had another race before that, and we did the one before this that we decided not to keep for
Oh.
recording purposes because
Does
it was terrible.
Oh, does it count up all of
It's adding
the coins
for
from the
the
very
race
beginning?
that we're doing, yes,
Oh.
including the footage that is in the deleted scenes.
Oh.
There's no deleted scenes. So thank you for joining us. You don't want to see the deleted scenes; they're not
No,
good.
they're not good.
We'll see you next time on Play or Not to Play.